Hello everyone and welcome. This is the Silent K and today we're going to be playing some more MekHQ. Hopefully by the end of the night we'll maybe have gotten into some MegaMek, but we'll see where the night takes us. In the meantime, I had noticed a couple of things. At the top of my list actually is it is Monday and we did not have money deducted for our ship search, so I came up here and I checked the ship search button, and we have available for purchase a 2815 version of the Seeker, which I hadn't decided yet I was gonna buy it. Let's take another look at it. That was the 2815 variant. It is 4,700 tons at a cost of 222 million and a quarter C-bills. Movement is 5'8", 101 heat sinks, which seems like a bit much for the weapons it has. It does have 140 nose armor, 120 on the sides, 116 on the aft, which is, I want to say, comparable to a Leopard, or maybe a little less. Yeah, not familiar with the Seeker either, that's why I'm going over it. It does have two PPCs, each one in its own bay. Each of these bays produces 10 heat, so you can infer that, yeah, each bay has one PPC. One PPC in each wing facing front, two LRM-10s, one on each side facing back, a pair of laser bays, which I'm guessing is a large and two mediums facing backwards, and a laser bay in the aft facing backwards. So the only forward-facing weapons it has are the two PPCs. In its rear, it has 20 LRMs, 2 large lasers, 4 medium lasers, well no, 3 large lasers and 6 medium lasers, I think. Carries 12 shots for each LRM-10, has almost 500 tons of cargo space. Total crew of over 400, including the bay personnel, but I think we can call them Aztecs, of which we already have 400. So we're looking at 20 officers, enlisted, and gunners to crew this thing, which, the way I've been playing, if I purchased it, it would come with the crew, because I don't want to wait until I hire the crew and just have it deteriorate because no one's maintaining it. So when we purchase ships in this game, we do purchase it with the crew. That said, is it worth more than half of our money to add 500 tons to our cargo capacity? Considering that our cargo is almost 9,000 tons. Just real quick, let's take a look at the dropships we have. We've got a Union, which I think is where most of our cargo space is coming from. It has 74 tons of cargo space, but mainly it's much better armed and significantly better armored. And the Leopard Shark, which has slightly less, well, no, 140. The other one had 120 on the sides and 116 on the aft, so yeah, maybe it is a little better armored than a Leopard. Not as well armed, I don't think, because the Leopard has two PPCs in the nose, plus it has LRMs in the nose, LRMs in both wings, lasers in both wings and the nose. It is much less well protected from the aft with less armor and only the one laser bay. But mech bay 4 units. The Union has a mech bay of 12 units. I don't know. I don't know if a Seeker is worth spending that kind of money for. I was hoping for something maybe like, I don't know, a mule or something with a lot of cargo space. Other things that we needed to take a look at, we are on Rasalhague, fully charged, ready to roll as soon as we get a contract. I was looking at the personnel. I always forget about the Trueborn mech warriors down here below the soldiers. I was looking specifically at William Ward Tarantino, who is still out with a broken back for another 103 days. Beyond that, I was just taking a look here. No one's got any XP to spend in the Mech Warriors. None of our Mech Techs have enough XP to spend quite. Kazuko is about to become a veteran, as is Ogiko. We've got some dependents with some XP they could spend on some stuff. I've got 3 of them with 11 and about half a dozen with 10. So we could make them, you know, brand new Mech Warriors or whatever. You know, put 5 points into piloting, 5 points into gunnery, and run around with it. What is it, an 8-8 pilot? 7-7, something like that. All of our administrators are up to date, except maybe... Yeah, we can get you some edge. Mr. McGorilla, hey, how's it going? Things are going all right. Glad you could make it. We were just debating whether or not we wanted to purchase a Seeker class dropship, which just became available. I assume we'd be paying full market price for it, which is more than half of what we've got. It really resembles a Leopard, but with more cargo space and no mech bays. And much more weaponry facing towards the aft. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get the Seeker. I think that's 100,000 C-bills that we can just say goodbye to. I think we'll just have to do another ship search. Actually, we could get that started now. I mean, it's 25,000 C-bills if we get a contract right away. So yeah, we're going to start another search for a dropship. Let's see, the personnel, I was just checking our administrators, making sure all of our elites had edge that need edge, or that have XP for edge, I mean. Edge 5, edge 7, working on elite. Working on elite, edge 3, yeah, that works. Okay, so yeah, all of our administrators are up to date. I was looking at the hangar. Oh, the reason I was looking at the hangar is because Aleutian Lands has 2 Kronuses, which I'm not in love with. I'd like to mix it up a little bit more. I was thinking Alan Davi could give up his Cronus 2.5, which just has an ER large laser, 3 mediums, 2 smalls, and an SRM4. Double heat sinks, but nothing else special. We could swap that out for a mech up to 70 tons and still be at 220 or lower, which is still a medium lance. So we could put Alan Davi in a 70-ton mech if we wanted to. And I was looking at those, and I got sidetracked seeing this Loki down here written in orange. And I'm looking, and I'm wondering, why did we not replace these SRMs and this SRM6 ammo? Because I don't remember seeing it in the repair bay, and then I went over to the repair bay and there it is. So I would like to go ahead and throw some repairs on that. I think I can start with Ben Speth repairing the SRMs on 3s. Let's see, does internal specialist affect an Artemis? It does not, nor does armor or weapon specialist. So I don't think anything actually affects Artemis 4. So we'll have Chris repair the Artemis 4s. We can have where's a veteran with a lot of XP that I want to go up? We can have B do the SRM ammo bins. And then she can also load the SRM ammo bins. And let me just check the warehouse. We were down here, SRM Clan Artemis capable ammo. We have, it looks like 1 shot of Clan SRM capable ammo. That should be Loki in white. The Loki is in white. The Loki, being a 65-tonner, is one of the options that we have. Alright, no, the Loki's already in Galatea Lance? Yeah, Galatea Lance. Victor Ram is already piloting the Loki. So, 70-ton mech that we can replace a Cronus with. starting with the Archer, we've got the Angler, which is your standard double heatsink, forward-facing medium laser variant of an Archer. We've got a Cataphract that I had forgotten that we had. It has an XL engine, double heatsinks, 2 PPCs, and an LB10X. This might be our contender. We've also got the Grasshopper Mark II, which just has all the lasers instead of an LRM5. We do have the Grizzly. I don't know if I want to bust out the Grizzly yet. It is a little difficult to maintain, and it's clan tech. I would like to get Denise up to Elite, maybe? Because she just made Veteran. Yeah, if I could get Denise up to Elite Tech so that she wouldn't have to spend her whole day maintaining this thing. Actually, if she's well, first thing, no, we can't do that while it's in mothballs. I was gonna set the maintenance modifier to ×4, but we can't. Let's see, we also have a Guillotine 4L that we could throw in. It's basic tech, I don't think so. We have a Guillotine 2C, which has the 464. It is missing its PPC. Or is it missing or is it broken? I think that's missing. And that's a Clan Tech ERPPC too, which all of ours are currently occupied. We do have a couple of Warhammers that we could throw in. We've got the 8ML, which has 2 ERPPCs and just buttloads of lasers. We've got the Crusader. Now we're into the 65-ton mechs. The Crusader has double heat sinks, but is otherwise pretty close to stock. A couple cases. I want to get the Guillotine 2C out of mothballs and double check that we can't repair that PPC, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Yeah, we'll have Dulfikar take it out of mothballs. We'll check the repair bay. No replacement. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We'll put it back in mothballs. Zuko and Ogiko, Ranamala, Shada. Shada, you're gonna put it in mothballs for us. If there's something 5.8 you could throw in that might be good, could you do something with the Osts? We do have an Ostrak 2C, which has 2 large lasers, 2 mediums, and the SRM4. It's a good weapon combination if you ask me. We also have the Ostsal 4D with 2 larges and 2 mediums and 2 rear-facing mediums. Those are both decent mechs. I was thinking something a little heavier. Something with maybe a little more punch. The Cataphract is not a 5.8. The Grasshopper's a 4.64. And it has more large lasers and more medium lasers than either of the Osts. What else have we got in that weight and movement range? We've got a Champion. Only has an AC-10 and some lasers and an SRM-6. It's not very well armored, not very well sank. Looks like a walking bomb to me. We could, let's see, the Ostrak is a 5.8, the Ostsal is a 5.8. They both have 144 armor, and it is in fact even arranged the same with nothing on the arms. 2 larges, 2 mediums, and an SRM. 2 larges, 2 mediums, and 2 mediums rear facing. 16 heat sinks, 15 heat sinks. I mean, this one is kind of already really similar to the Cronus that we're replacing. Champion needs an XL engine. I'm sure we could get one. Yeah, that would save us, what, 9.5 tons off the top of my head? We could put that into armor. Maybe a PPC. maybe some jump jets. Yeah. Now we could give the champion an upgrade. We'll have Ratnabala take it out of mothballs. Customize. Choose refit kit. What do we have here? The 2N. We could turn it into a 1NB, but that would take literally forever. The closest we've got is the 1N, which has ferrofibrous armor. 143 points, so it gains 15 points of armor, which is not a lot. I don't know why it's all spaced out like this on my computer. I don't know if it does that to everyone, but it's been doing that since 49.19. It's I can't adjust that. See, SRM6, medium laser, LB 10X, Artemis. The no minimal arms is kind of a problem, but not really. We don't do a lot of punching, and hopefully it doesn't get knocked down. That said, the 1N is not much of an upgrade. It swaps the autocannon for an LBX, adds Artemis, ferrofibrous armor. I'm thinking something with an XL engine, like you said. We've got 300 fusion, 300 fusion, 300 fusion. Looks like we're gonna have to do this ourselves. Let's... Do we have a 300 XL 60-ton fusion engine? We do. We already have one. Good deal. Maybe we should order another just in case. 2.4 million C-bills. Yeah, I'll pull the trigger on that. All right, so not a refit kit. Mech Lab. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna go. Well, first things first. We're gonna go standard tech, so we can do double heat sinks on an XL engine. And what does that do to our crits? Okay, well, hold on. Hanger, champion. SRM, medium laser in the left torso. AC-10 in the right. And 2 small lasers in the center. Okay, well, that's easy enough to remember. Alright, so standard tech, double heat sinks, XL engine. Next up is going to be armor. We'll go 200 points. We'll max out the arms as minimal as they are. We'll max out the legs. 28 on the torso. Let's go up to 20 on the front and 8 on the rear. Then we'll go 28 and 11. 27 and 12. Yeah, we'll go 27 and 12. That way we can take a PPC and a pair of medium lasers and an SRM on the CT without going put. That leaves us with 5 tons. Which is not enough for a PPC, which I was kind of hoping for. We are gonna ditch the autocannon 10 and replace it with an LB10X. So that gives us 6 tons to play with. We could load it up with medium lasers. That's kind of cheesy. Oh, jump jets. We were going to put jump jets on it. And that leaves us with 1 ton. One more medium laser wouldn't hurt. And that puts us at 22 out of 20 heat if we jump and fire everything, including the small lasers. So I think if we can get within 6 hexes and a jump, that's heat neutral if we don't fire the smalls. 20 tons of autocannon ammo should be good. Alright. Let's just go ahead and reset everything. We'll put the LBX in the right torso. Oh, we need a case as well. That's what we're gonna do. Instead of a medium laser, we'll add case. Okay. It won't save the mech in a combat situation, but it will keep us from coring out the mech. Let's see, the SRM6, the ammo, and the case, and the 2 mediums, and the 2 smalls. Now, don't really like small pulse lasers, too heavy and too short of range. What is the range on a small pulse? Isn't it 1, 2, 3? Or is it 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It does weigh a ton and does 3 damage for 2 heat, so it's not as good as a medium laser, in my opinion. Not by a pretty significant margin. The extra accuracy is nice, but for a 1 ton investment, I'd rather have the 5 damage. So we put one of the small lasers in the head so we can put a jump jet in the center torso. Because I like my jump jets to be symmetrical. Now we've got a 585 with an LB10X, 2 medium lasers, an SRM6, and 2 small lasers. I think that is a pretty nasty backstabber. We did increase the battle value by almost 30%, I think. It only has extra accuracy at range of 1. Yeah. Yeah, for a 1 ton investment, my money's on the medium laser, for sure. Because it's good out to 6 hexes at a fairly minor penalty. Whereas the small pulse is really accurate at 1 hex, but outside of 2 hexes, it's kind of useless. Well, outside of 3 hexes, it's totally useless. So we've got a mech here that'll never build up heat, has 20 shots with its main gun, 15 shots with its missiles. It is a little light on backup weapons with only 2 mediums and 2 smalls, but I think we can rock this. And it's only going to take us, 33,000 minutes. How did that happen? Oh, we're swapping out the engine, we're swapping out the heat sinks, and almost all the weapons. That's how. It's a good build. It's just going to take us forever to get there. Have Ediborg start on it, but if she doesn't make that 8, she's going to be out of commission for like 4 months. Susan or Tamalika, maybe? They could do it on 9s. 9 is a lot less likely than an 8. You're looking at about 25% versus about 40% on an 8. But it's a lot less risky if we fail the roll. I don't mind having Susan or Tamalika out of action for that long. Tamalika is an armor specialist. Susan is a Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It. But other than that, they're both pretty much, I don't want to say expendable because we don't expend them, but that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if there is a word that I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll have Tamalika do that because we have plenty of armor specialists and hopefully we won't need too much armor done. We'll have Susan do it because she's Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It and most of our stuff is in good shape. Factory refit, yes. Oh, jump jets have been added to the procurement list. The 300XL engine has been added. I thought we had a 300XL engine. Why is it going to cost us 5 million and not 2.4? What happened? XL engine. We had one for a 60 tonner, didn't we? Or am I tripping? Okay, well. Thomas Deisman, hey, how's it going? Didn't see you there for a second. You know times are good when a veteran tech is considered expendable. That was what? Susan. Susan, I thought she was a regular. If she's a veteran, then you're right. Yeah, no, she's a veteran. You're absolutely right. Well, to be fair, with the number of techs that we have and the quality that most of them are at, yeah, veteran tech is kind of middle of our ground. One with only a couple of skills. That's a 75-ton engine. I know, I thought I saw a 60-ton one though earlier. And it says she's working on the refit kit. Working on the refit, so that means that we have all the parts. Oh, I manually added that engine to the refit to the procurement list before we started the refit. I forgot about that. The jump jets are going to take some time to come in though, apparently. I should probably order some more of those. Jump jet, 60-ton, 6 of them. Let's go ahead and buy, say another 6 just in case. Okay, so she is working on that refit kit, and that refit, and it's just going to take her, a couple months to get the first roll, and then a couple months if she fails the first. Wait until the next battle, we will need all of them? Oh, yes. Yes, we will. That's why I didn't want to put Edeborg in charge of that, even though she had a better chance of finishing it early. I didn't want her to be tied up for 4 months if she did fail, which would have been like a 60% chance of failing. So, we've got the champion. We've got the Zeus, the Kraken, and the Great Worm being refitted as well. I think are we ready to start advancing the day again? Start getting some of this work actually done. The repair bay is good. The warehouse has just some omnipods. The hangar. We've got a bunch of things refitting. 4 things, yeah. A bunch of stuff in mothballs. Why is Vernita still listed on... Oh. Vernita is not piloting anything right now, which she absolutely could be. Hopping Jack, Melee Master, Melee Specialist, Multitasker. But I don't really want one of our founders in a Phoenix Hawk. That is a bit light. Earl, Petra, Yarvik, Victor Rama has Gunnery Specialization Energy. So he's actually going to be less handy with the missiles. And the LBX on the Gauss Rifle. Hell, his energy specialization is going to count against him on almost everything he's got. So yeah, let's assign you to no unit. put you in the Loki. It doesn't jump, and hopefully it doesn't get too close to do melee. Multitasker could be a benefit. And of course, Melee Specialist and Melee Master might become a benefit. Okay, Alan Davi. I guess we'll run 2 Cronoses until we get the champion done. Yeah, you can only fail the refit kit roll once. And yeah, the Loki is probably not suited for melee. How much armor has it got? 128. Yeah, no, this is our sniper mech for sure. Good lord. Even with an XL engine and double heat sinks, it still has pitiful armor. Maybe we take the LB5X off and replace it with a bunch of armor and maybe a large laser or something? Yeah, let's see if we can't do something about that. Maybe remove the SRM6s? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. If it'll even let me. Last time I tried to customize a OmniMech, it wouldn't let me. Yeah, see? Let me... Oh, now it does want to let me. Okay. Okay, so we need to drop 5 tons. That'd be both SRM6s and both Artemis 4s, and the ammo... That leaves us with 2 tons. Put another long-range weapon or something in there and use some armor. Yeah. So taking out the SRMs. What have we got as far as medium lasers? Because we only have 2 tons. That's not going to be enough to put on a large laser or anything like that. We could do standard and medium lasers. We could do intersphere pulse laser. But we're trying to avoid close range weapons. Those were clan SRMs, yes. The mech I would want to put them in is actually the Marauder. But I would want to wait until we had a few more before we did that, because I don't want to be splitting the ammo between 2 different types of launchers. Oh, look at that. We've got 2 ER medium lasers and an Omnipods. We could put those on there. That hits out to, what, 12 hexes? 15 hexes? Something like that? Okay. We will put 1 in the head and 1 in the CT. Oh, that Gauss rifle only comes with 8 shots. Oof. That is a big oof. If you have the option turned on, ammo is ammo clan or inner sphere. I don't think I have that option turned on. Is that under campaign options? Use ammo by type. Yeah, I can use ammo by type, so I can mix like SRM2 and SRM6 ammo, or LRM5 and LRM10 ammo. That's no big deal. But I don't think you can mix clan SRM ammo with inner sphere SRM ammo. Let me come down here to the SRM ammo real quick. Yeah, I've got a ton and a half of. Alright, no. That's SRM launcher. SRM ammo. I've got Clan Artemis capable SRM6 ammo. Standard SRM6 ammo. SRM4 ammo is listed as Inner Sphere Clan. Okay, well, let me get some SRM6 ammo up in here. We're gonna buy in bulk. We're gonna buy, say, 10 tons. Run clan launchers with inner sphere ammo? Okay. Well, in that case, I've got something I need to put in the mech bay when we're done here. Uh-huh. So let's go with this. How much clan or how much Gauss ammo do we have? Gauss rifle ammo. Gauss rifle ammo is divided into clan and inner sphere, so they're both 8 shots per ton, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we only have 10 shots of clan Gauss rifle ammo, and we've got 324 shots of inner sphere Gauss rifle ammo. Yeah, it looks like it is, Varank. But as long as we don't use more than a couple shots from the Gauss rifle, we should be okay, I think. The LB5X, ER medium. Not wild about this build. Its main draw is the Gauss rifle, and it has more ammo, or more armor now. Thought you could run with inner sphere Gauss rifle ammo in that. Just a hunk of iron. Yeah. Well, if we're gonna be backing into long sniping, we don't need all the armor. We also don't need all the heat sinks. Okay, so now we've got 4 tons. We might actually... We have another ER large hanging around. Oh, we've got an inner sphere ER large. Those are less good, but we could use it as a placeholder, I guess. Definitely want to up armor the arms. Definitely want to up armor the legs. With 4 tons left. Okay, so that's looking a little better. We still have 4 tons. We can give it some jump jets or something. Actually. 585. Is it worth jump jets on a sniper? We've got some people with hopping jack. Yeah, let's pull that out of the center torso. It's still a sniper with the Gauss rifle and LBX with an ER medium and an ER small for backup. Targeting computer? No, we have not been able to salvage a targeting computer yet. I wish. Let me double check, but I don't think we have. T's. Tag Thumper, Thumper ammo, Tracer, Tracked infantry vehicle, trailer hitch. No targeting computer. I don't know if the targeting computer is overrated. I feel like it might be appropriately rated because it does make you more accurate, but you're paying the battle value for it. Is this a build that we want to do? We're adding some Gauss rifle ammo. We're adding some armor. We're adding some jump jets. We're taking out the S-arms to do it, and the Artemis. Okay, so now why can we not proceed? We were able to earlier. Unit loses Omni capabilities if any fixed equipment is modified. Okay. So where do we tell it it's not an OmniMech anymore? Oh, there we go. LBX5 AC is pod mounted in a non-OmniMech. Okay, well. Okay, I'm hoping I'm taking things out of pods by doing this, and it doesn't look like I am. Gauss rifle is pod mounted. Okay, I thought I did that. Our small laser is pod mounted. Jump jet is pod mounted. Okay, well, let me pop these guys back out. Okay, hopefully I get these jump jets back in, and then we're ready to roll. It is going to be taking... Oh, this one's... Another one is going to take a little while. It's going to be a month or two. But yeah, if I had a targeting computer, I would put it on this thing in a heartbeat. Make that Gauss rifle just a little more accurate. This one... We can have, I think, Tamalika do that. On an 8+. Yeah, we'll do that. Edeborg is just too indispensable. Okay, so. Oh, come on. Pod. Gauss rifle. Okay. our small laser. No, we can leave those. Artemis 4, we can leave those. LB5X, we need to remove at least one of those from the pod. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get any of those parts, so why don't we just do that. Okay, so the Loki's going to be out for a month or two. The Champion's going to be out for a couple of months, going on a few months. Is there anything else we would like to get started on before we start advancing the day? I think I think 6 or 5 refits should be enough. I don't even remember what I'm doing with the Bane or the Zeus. But yeah, I think we're about ready to start turning the calendar pages. Alright, maintenance on the Gundog goes pretty well. Maintenance on the Hunchback 2C does not go as well. We've lost quality on the Clan Endosteel parts. We've lost quality on the double heat sinks. We've lost quality on the head. Okay, well, that extra maintenance time to ×4, and Kai is a veteran, but now he's taking care of 2 units for 540 minutes, which he can't really do. The Black Knight and the Hunchback. Let's give the Hunchback to Ben for the time being, just until it can improve in quality a bit. Maybe for like 1 or 2 month cycles, and then we'll switch that back to a veteran. We'll see. Let's actually rolled a 4, rolled an 8, rolled a 3, rolled a 3, rolled a 3, rolled a 4, rolled a 2. Yeah, okay, so those things all dropped in quality because we rolled like crap. With an internal specialist, elite, and extra time, we should have changed our target number by 3, which would make things a lot easier, and hopefully we can start improving on that. Okay, what else have we got going on? The Champion, the Zeus, the Guillotine got mothballed, the Kraken is getting an LRM variant, apparently. We found an engine that's going to set us back a few million C-bills. 60-ton jump jets. We're also going to need some 65-ton jump jets. Is that all the way down here? No, it's not quite that far down. Jump jet, 65-ton unit. Let's go ahead and buy, let's say, 6 of those. Let's see, we did find a bunch of armor and ammo and jump jet units, and that'll all start getting delivered here in a little bit. In the meantime, alright, let's see if we can make it to May 1st tonight. The Slayer remains pretty high quality. The Leopard is still steady improving. We've still got some issues. I'm seeing some Fs, and I'm seeing some E's. I'm also seeing a lot of A's and B's. Well, a lot of A's, some B's, some C's. Okay. So the champion, the Zeus, the Kraken, the Great Worm, and we're waiting on parts for Loki. Loki is not refitting. And I don't know if it's because we tried to put something in it that we don't have access to. They're nice but heavy, the targeting computer, and not sure battle value and battle tech, but it might be more than its value. It might be. I'm not sure about the battle point value either. Cancel customization. Okay. Customize. Choose configuration. Okay. We might be trying to find something else to put in the Loki's spot. Because it doesn't have the armor to use those SRMs, and it doesn't have the ammo to use the Gauss rifle, and we can't seem to refit it with the equipment that we have in stock. We can't get any more equipment, so... do we mothball it and pull out another 65-tonner? It would have to be 65 tons or less, otherwise it'll bump up into an assault lance. Yeah. We'll have costume mothball that. We'll have Vernita. Well, we need to unmothball something for Vernita. 65 tons. Vernita. Hopping Jack Melee Master. We pull a Grizzly back out. It is difficult to maintain though. We're really short on 65-ton mechs, it seems. Yeah, looks like we've only got the Thunderbolt, the Crusader, and the Loki. Yeah, we don't have a lot in the way of 65-ton mechs. Maybe a 60-ton mech? Maybe we could do something with the Ostsol or the Ostrak. Or maybe a Rifleman. And I like this Rifleman. It's a bit of a sniper, so Jumping Jack, Hopping Jack, Melee Master, those aren't gonna come into play. Yeah, let's have Shada activate the Ostsol, and we'll see what we can do with that. For F, swapped out the weapons for a pair of PPCs and not enough heat sinks. No thank you. And the 5M doesn't do anything to the armor, does add an XL engine, adds double heat sinks, upgrades the large lasers to pulses, upgrades the medium lasers to pulses, and adds an AMS. doesn't have the armor to get in close and use those medium pulse lasers, and the large pulse lasers just don't have the range. Okay, first things first. Standard tech, double heat sinks. Okay, so dropping down to the engine-free heat sinks, we're still 6 heat over on our heat. You know what? Let's up armor it, and then we'll just do that, and we'll see. We'll call it a Mark II. No, let's. 5.8 still doesn't have as many jump jets as I would like, which is to say any. We've got 1 ton left. We're low on heat sinks. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw in another heat sink. Large laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser. Okay, I'll throw the heat sink in on the right side. And we'll have, I guess, Shoyab? Yeah, wait, no, not with 180 minutes. Yes, Rudin? No, he's our clan tech. George. No, George doesn't have his full time either. Anacito? Yeah, we'll have Anacito do it. Okay, and that shouldn't require anything to be put on the procurement list. Okay. There's Limerick and the guillotine. You're on backup. Alright, we'll just have to remember that we need to put Vernita in something and put her in Galatea Lance. In the meantime, I guess, let's do this. Maintenance on the Banshee, it improves overall, and it improves, yeah, works for me. Maintenance on the Union, also steadily improving. Good to see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units being worked on, and they're all gonna be a bit except for the Great Worm. Moving onward to the 26th, maintenance on the Maxim, maintenance on the Black Knight. Black Knight lost quality on the medium pulse laser. Plan medium pulse laser. Okay, we need to get into action and we need to start salvaging some more of this stuff. Let's go 27th, 28th. Maintenance on the guillotine improves quite a bit. Maintenance on Hoses Ride Mark IV. This is the one with, yeah, the clan ERPPCs. One of them dropped in quality. Not the end of the world. Alright, 29th. Personnel market updated. We've got a green mech tech. We're not interested in a green mech tech. We don't have the leadership for it. We did deduct 25,000 for a ship search. In case we don't have anything by the end of May, we'll at least have a crack at a ship. April 30th, we've gotten a jump jet in. We've got 5 mechs being refitted. The Great Worm will be done tomorrow. April 31st, just kidding, May 1st. Unit market updated. We've got a Locust, we've got a Cyclops 10Z. This is the lightly armored one. It's fast for an assault mech, and it's got an autocannon 20, but it is low tech. We've got a Cestus, which I'm not familiar with. 65-ton XL engine, double heat sinks, max armor, liking it so far. 2 large lasers, 2 medium lasers, and a Gauss rifle. Gauss rifle Q. Oh, quirk. Stabilized. Oh, stabilized weapon. And it's a 65-ton mech with a stabilized Gauss rifle with 3 tons of ammo and 2 large lasers and enough heat sinks to use all of it. It's not very fast. That's really the only thing I don't like about it. Original design specs used for 2 PPCs, 2 big lasers, and a pair of medium pulses, but this one has 2 large lasers instead of PPCs, 2 medium lasers instead of 2 big lasers, and a Gauss rifle instead of the medium pulses. I think we might be about to come into a new 65-ton mech. Huh. Not enough armor? Are you kidding? It's maxed out. It's got 211 points. That is as heavily armored as the 65-ton mech can be. Oh, we can get a long tom artillery piece for less than 1,000,000 C-bills. Just looking at the front. I mean, 32, 22, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I want to spend stabilized Gauss rifle. I know. Stabilized Gauss rifle with 3 tons of ammo, max armor, double heat sinks. Yeah, we bought that. And the mobile long tom, we might buy that as well. Let's see, where were we? Tank detachment? No. Rear echelon, artillery vehicles. We've got 2 long toms and 2 thumpers. I think we're okay for artillery vehicles. Yeah, no, we're not going to be using any artillery vehicles, so I don't think we're going to spend the money on them. No, no, I don't think I'll be using the long toms. As cheap as they are. Ooh, Doodles gained an XP. I think I was waiting for that. Yes, I was. Or was I? No, I was waiting for him to get 40. We could give him Armor Specialist, or Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It, or Weapon Specialist. I think I want to hold off on that for a second. Private Corporal Recruit. Recruit is a pilot. Oh. We can actually make you a regular and change you from recruit to lieutenant. Okay. Mostly privates. I'm seeing a lot of privates. I'm seeing, oh, Big Knock. Big Knock is at 6 XP. I'm not trying to spend forever going through this list because it is such a long list. That's about what I'm used to seeing at the end of each month. Recruit Tim has gained an XP. Oh, that puts him at 4, which is not enough for an elite pilot to do much of anything. We've got maintenance on the Phoenix Hawk. I'm seeing A's and B's. Love to see it. Let's see. The Ostal is going to be a bit. The Zeus is coming up soon. The Great Worm is done. We paid out 1.2 million C-bills in salaries and expenses. So the Great Worm, huh? We did double heat sinks, max armor, laser boat, LRM-10. That's part of Tonga Lance right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Tsubasa is in the Great Worm. That's multitasker and some like it hot. He's not gonna get too hot, I don't think, with all those ER smalls. I could have sworn Udon Tsubasa Gato had Popping Jack, but I guess not. The Cestus will be coming in probably soonish. Or is it already here? Did we buy it on planet? Where were we gonna put the Cestus again? We needed a 65-ton mech in Galatea Lance. That was gonna be Veronica, or not Veronica, Vernita. Mech Tech, we can have at ×4. I think we can have Kostya. Yeah, we'll have Kostya working on that at ×4. I'll put it in the TO&E. Alright, so 350, a little light, 280, not bad, 280, and 205. 205 could be a little heavier. Oh yeah, we were going to put a 70-tonner in that thing. Or a 65-tonner. That's what we're doing the champion. The champion's getting jump jets, isn't it? I think it is. But it's gonna be a couple more months. Okay. So can we put the champion in? Where's Alan Davy? We're gonna hold off on, you know what, we'll just go ahead and put him in for now. What was the other one? Oh, the guillotine. Okay, well, I think we're ready to start advancing days again. May 2nd, we've got the Cronus Mark V has just improved to quality A, even though the medium pulse laser dropped to D. The Clan Tech medium pulse. The Atlas Mark III steadily improving. Good, good. Maintenance on the the Cronus Mark 2.5. Oh, we're not spending any extra time on this thing. We might want to be doing that. Maybe ×2, and we'll check on Shasa's time spent. Shasa, where's Shasa? There she is, and she still has 60 minutes a day. Okay, so we can do that. Excuse me. The only 4 refits are being worked on are still going to be a bit. Oh, heck. The whole reason we were waiting for the end of the month was so we can check the contract market and security duty 4 months against the Federated Commonwealth. I don't think so. Ooh. Loban is being taken over by Clan Wolf. New Bergen is being taken over by Clan Wolf. Balsta is Clan Wolf. Svelvik is Clan Wolf. Outpost is Clan Wolf. Skalaval. Susquehanna is Ghost Bear. Trondheim is getting taken over by Ghost Bear. Jarrett is getting taken over by Ghost Bear. Things are... yeah, I always try to right click to do that. Okay, so we're still just very much on the front of this. This is Jade Falcon. Okay, so pretty much this line here is where the invasion is at. We might be needing to start traveling south soon. But we'll give it until June 1st. We'll see what contracts pop up then. Ammo has arrived, refits. Jumpjet has arrived, refits. Refits. Personnel market updated. Male veteran soldier, AC2 field gunners, don't think so. Ship search is 1 out of 4 now. Maintenance on the Thumper, maintenance on the Vedette. Let's check out the Thumper. Yeah, that works. And the refits, of course. Maintenance on the Marauder. Oh, bother, I was also going to refit the Marauder with some clan SRMs. Alright, how many clan SRM 6s do we have? We've got, it looks like 5 of them, which is not bad. Move all, okay, so now we've got 5 clan SRM 6s. Mark 3, 464, 12 double heat sinks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that we can remove. We are going, yeah, mixed inner sphere. SRM 6 clan, we're going to add 5 of those. And that was 2 in each arm and 1 in the left torso. That gives us a full 7.5 tons to play with. We go with a 375 engine. Not quite. So we're still gonna be just a 464. We can do half a ton of armor. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 32, 32, go 35 there. Okay. That leaves us 7 tons. What do we want to do with 7 tons? We've got 2 ER medium lasers, we've got a bunch of ER small lasers, but the ER mediums maybe, because they will give us a little more range. Medium pulse lasers are also giving us a little more range. Let's go with a couple of ER mediums. And how about just an inner sphere ER large? We'll put an ER medium in each side torso. The medium pulse. Medium pulse, I think, can go in the head. No. I'll put the medium pulse over here in the right torso, and I'll put the ER large in the center. Okay. This thing is going to run super duper hot, but that ER large is really just for until it gets into range of everything else. Looks a little toasty. Yes, yes it does. Might drop the flamer for a heatsink, but I don't know. Or maybe the ER large for some heatsinks. We're gonna have the crits for it. I don't think we're going to. No, we're taking the endo steel out to fit those. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get any more heatsinks in this thing because of the endo steel. Let's go ahead and throw in an ER large. That'll give us at least some punch outside of 12 hexes. And yeah, even without the ER large, you're looking at 61 heat out of 24 heat sinking. Maybe we pull one of the ERs and add a heat sink. No, we'll just let it run hot. The thing always ran hot, so it's not that big a deal. That said, we're on the 8th. 7 plus. 7 plus is tempting. But it's going to take us like 21 days just to get to the roll at least. Maybe 22 or 23. And then it'll be another 22 or 23 before we're sure to be done. We'll have Tamalika start on that. Okay, so that is 5 refits being worked on again. And we can start advancing days again. And it's on the Sabakukaze. The Marauder is, even with all those changes, is still going to be right behind the Zeus. The 10th, the 11th, Mobile Long Tom, quality remains B. Ooh, armor went up from F, that's good. The 12th, we've got maintenance on the Archer, Wyvern's Archer, that's the one with the SRMs, yes. Steadily improving, love to see it. Maintenance on Ash's Archer, that's the one with all the medium lasers, also. It looks like this is improving from baseline. I'm seeing a lot of C's still. So the Ostal in 9,000 minutes, the Marauder and the Zeus between 7 and 8,000 minutes, and then the Champion and the Kraken are still going to be just absolutely forever. Personnel market updated. We've got a veteran mech warrior who comes with a trebuchet. Not interested in that. That is 2 out of 4 on the ship search. The Drulson maintains quality B. We've got the Zeus under 7,000 minutes. The 14th APC Pegasus, not too concerned about that. The Marauder is now down below 7,000 minutes as well. And now the Ostal is below 8,000 minutes. Mobile Long Tom. Showroom quality. Pristine. Love to see it. The 16th. Opportunity for purchase of Seeker has expired. Okay, well, good to know that's in the log. We didn't really want it, so we're good on that. Let's see, the Ostal 7,500 minutes, the Marauder and the Zeus between 5 and 6,000 minutes, the Champion and the Kraken between 20 and 30,000. Maintenance on the Stalker Mark 5. Good deal. On the 18th, maintenance on the Sholigar, showroom quality, good deal. The maintenance on the Stuka. Oh, ship search unsuccessful. Dang. Do we try again? I think we try again. Yeah, all we need is a 6 to try to find something. We've got maintenance on the Great Worm. Ooh. That's no good. Extra maintenance time we'll do ×4. Let's check on MekHQ, make sure he's not overextended. Where's MekHQ? Oh, MekHQ's a veteran. And yeah, he's fine with that. Okay, so that's that. We've got the Marauder and the Zeus both in about 4,000 minutes or less. So 10 days. 21st, Harina Kato has conceived a baby. Okay. Who's the daddy? Active pregnant. Okay, well. Okay, do we have maybe another soldier that we can replace you with? How about Brenka? Hold on. She was private. Okay, so we're not trying to replace a squad leader or anything. Oh, still have to unassign. Let's try this again. Oh, she wasn't even in a unit. Okay, well, that makes things easy. The Ostal is going to be about 11 more days. The Marauder is going to be about a week. The Zeus is going to be about 7 days as well. Jin Hong Deng has given birth to Femke Deng, a baby girl. Okay, well. And she was born with 3 XPs and no skills. Femke Deng has been added to the personnel roster. Good deal. Maintenance on the Thumper. Maintenance on the Chippewa. Good deal. Ostal 10 days. The Zeus 6 days. May 23rd. Maintenance on the Gundog. The armor went up a little bit. Nothing else did. The Hunchback 2C Mark III is also steadily improving. Good deal. Let's see. The Zeus is going to be another 5 days. The Marauder is going to be about 6. Maintenance on the Slayer. Maintenance on the Leopard. Okay. Not improving as fast as I would like, but it is improving. Let's see. The Zeus is going to be another 4 days. Maintenance on the Banshee. Good deal. Maintenance on the Union. Don't see any red, that makes me happy. 3 more days on the Zeus. The 26th, maintenance on the Maxim, maintenance on the Black Knight. Black Knight is steady improving. Zeus will be ready tomorrow. Marauder the next day. Personnel market updated. Male veteran soldier jump platoon rifle. No, thank you. And 25,000, that is 1 out of 4 now. Alright, the Zeus should be ready. The Zeus is ready. Maintenance on the Guillotine, maintenance on Hoser's Ride. Oh, that ERPPC, the other one, is still dropping. Maybe we can get... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that just for the clan tech stuff to make it a little easier on that. Alright, the Zeus is ready. But the Zeus is going into mothballs, I think. Double heat sinks, endo steel, standard engine, ERPPC, LRM-15, ER large, 2 medium lasers. Good backup mech. Not that strong for first line use. We'll go ahead and mothball it. We'll have Ratnabala do that. Also, it's too heavy to throw into the lance that we have a spot for it in. 29th, the Marauder, Tamalika, needs an 8, gets a 7. Rerolls, gets a 4. The Marauder will be another 20 some odd days. The Zeus is mothballed. The Kraken's gonna be another month or so. The Champion's gonna be another month or so. The Ostsal will be just a couple more days. May 30th, we've got the Ostsal in a couple days. May 31st, we've got maintenance on the Phoenix Hawk. Looking good. Got maintenance on the Cestus. Looking real good. We've got the Ostsal ready tomorrow, hopefully. And it is June 1st, so we've got the unit market. We've got a Phoenix Hawk -1 available for 30% off. I don't think I'm interested in that. Large laser Q. Doesn't the Q mean it has a quirk, like stabilizer or something? Because I'm not seeing a quirk for it down here. Contract market updated. That is also quite interesting. We've got objective raid against the Federated Commonwealth. We've got diversionary raid against the FedCom. Not interested in those. We've got a recon raid against Clan Smoke Jaguar. 10 jumps away on Sawyer. That is a long way out. We've got garrison duty on Minakos, which is a bit further south. Garrison duty lasts 21 months. We would be there for a very long time. Recon raid lasts 1 month. It would take us almost 3 months to get there. Overhead compensation half, command rights independent, transport terms 100, salvage 0. Not interested in a 0 salvage contract. I don't think I'm interested in a 20% salvage contract either. I think we're gonna wait until... July. Let's see. Maintenance on the Cronus should be in just about showroom condition. Just about, yeah. Maintenance on the Atlas Mark III. Steadily improving. I'm still seeing the LB-10X is low quality. The Cronus Mark 2.5, easy to maintain, right? Okay, hold on. Perks? Easy to maintain is the only one? Okay, well. Okay, so that's good. That should make those improve at an even greater rate. Let's see, the Ostsal is going to be another month or so. The Champion is going to be another month or so. The Marauder is going to be another few weeks. Kraken is going to be another month or so. And that's another 1.2 million for overhead and salaries. William Ward is going to be still out for like another 80 days or something. Oh, no. How much longer on William Ward? 63 days. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... yeah, I think we're ready to advance. Just some refits. Personnel market updated. Green Soldier, Field Gunners AC-20, no thank you. Ship search, that's I believe 2 out of 4 now. And it's on the Thumper, Vedette, Saracen, not too worried about them. Friday, Saturday, it's on the Sabakukaze. The 9th, 10th, Ship Search, that should be number 3 out of 4. And it's on the Long Tom, Marauder in less than 10 days. Archer Wyvern improves from B to A. Okay, good deal. Maintenance on Ash's Archer, also looking pretty good. Let's see. 12th, the Drillson improves. Marauder in 3,300 minutes. Maintenance on the APC. Maintenance on the Pegasus. Maintenance on the Mobile Long Tom. Marauder in 5 days. Maintenance on the Stalker Mark 5. Okay, still seeing a D or 2 on the armor, but we're doing what we can. June 17th. Okay. We can get a Leopard CV 2581. That is a Leopard 2537, which... for purchase for 168 million C-bills. So that would leave us with 200 million C-bills, which is not bad. But let's check out this Leopard CV. Uh, 1900 tons, Force 6 movement profile, 140, 130, 100 armor, PPC, LRMs, lasers. Excuse me. Oh, aerospace fighters, and 34 tons of cargo. Maybe we could convert it to something with some mech bays, but it doesn't have the cargo space that I was hoping for. Maintenance on the Sholagar. Showroom quality. Good deal. Unless you guys think we need another Leopard, and I don't think we do. I think the dropships we have are fine. It's just, I really just want a cargo ship. Something that can carry like 9,000 tons of cargo, you know? What's so wrong about that? We'll have the Marauder ready in 2 days. On the 18th, we've got maintenance on the Stuka. Which could look better. We got a D and a B up here, but other than that, I'll bet the tech who works on it is just super annoyed by that patch of armor. He's like, man, I've been trying to fix this thing for months and it just still looks like crap. Let's see, the 19th we should have the Marauder. The Marauder is done. So yeah, that starting to look a little different than it did when it got here. Moving on to the 20th for Thursday. We've got 3 refits in progress now. The Ostsal, the Champion, and still the Kraken. That's the 20th. The 21st, we've got maintenance on the Thumper, maintenance on the Chippewa. 22nd, maintenance on the Gundog again. Oh, okay. That's looking pretty good, except for this here ER medium laser. That Clan Tech ER medium laser, which I'm happy with. Okay. And the maintenance on the Hunchback, that's improving as well. Good to see that. Excuse me. That's Saturday the 22nd, the 23rd. We've got maintenance on the Slayer, maintenance on the Leopard. No changes to the Leopard. Would have liked to have seen some improvements. It's still looking really rough. Next should be maintenance on the Union. Union is improving in quality. Good to see. And the Banshee, likewise, looking pretty good. Oh, a regular doctor. Yes, let us hire you and some med techs. Okay, we're now up to 7 doctors, which is good because we have like 800 people. Oh, I was kidding. No, we actually have about 1,000 people. Wait, do we have exactly 1,000 people? I believe we have exactly 1,000 people. 764 plus 236. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was Monday. That was the personal market. We've still got the Ostsal coming up in a couple more weeks. We got maintenance on the Warhammer. Losing quality on that ER medium. Rolled a 3, margin of -4. Maintenance on the Black Knight. Looking pretty awesome. Let's see, the Champion in 3 days. Maintenance on the Guillotine. Lots of green, good deal. Maintenance on Hoser's Ride. ERPPC is looking a little busted. Could be a problem. Yeah, maybe if we give him Weapon Specialist? But he is like 17 XP away from having that. That's a long time. Maybe we give it to Elena? Or... yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully it helps. Oof. Should have done that sooner, before that one dropped to quality E. Now we've only got 2 chances. If we fail to roll twice, we're looking at a busted PBC. Okay, so that was the 27th. 28th, we've still got 3 refits. The Champion should be done tomorrow. Nope, the Champion needed a 9, got a 2, rerolled for a 7, will be another couple of months. Okay, well, we could put the Guillotine in that lance. do we put the guillotine in that lance? No, TRO, pain resistance, sensor geek. Battery specialization, energy. 3-3, 3-3. 1-4. Oh, you don't say. Uh, 2-3 with some like it hot. 3-3 with pain resistance. You know what? Where's Davi? There we are. Okay. It's not going to be as maneuverable, but actually, Bendick, dodge and hopping jack. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That works. And that should be 220 tons, perfect. 280, 280. 350 is still a little light, but what can you do? Okay, so the champion's gonna be another couple of months. We'll go on to June 30th. We've got maintenance on the Phoenix Hawk. Looking pretty good. Got maintenance on the Cestus. Also looking really good. The Ostal's gonna be less than 10 days. The Kraken is down to about a month. July 1st. We've got personnel market. We've got a veteran soldier with some AC-20 field gunners. We've got the unit market. We've got a Griffin 1N for 20% off. We've got a Battlemaster 1G for 15% off. Ooh, a Thug. It's marked up. And it's only got the double heat sinks. It doesn't have anything special. No. Contract market. Diversionary raid against the Federated Commonwealth on Ritterkirk, which is 4 jumps, 47 days. But it's against the Inner Sphere. I don't think I'm interested in fighting Inner Sphere opponents right now. I want that clan tech. Delphine gained an XP. Loney gained an XP. Maru gained an XP. Hikari Ono gained an XP. Oh. Mulan Ju gained some XP. We can make her an elite now. Yeah, we're not far off from having an entire cadre of elite administrators. That's gonna be nice. Let's see, we've got maintenance on the Cronus by Penny. The medium pulse laser is not looking great, but everything else is looking pretty good. Maintenance on the Atlas. Slight changes upwards, very slight. Maintenance on the Cronus Mark 2.5, trending upwards. Now that it's easy to maintain, it's trending upwards a little quicker. Another 1.2 million C-bills and salaries. And I didn't see a ship search deal. Leopard CV still, huh? Oh, did we not start the search? Oh, we did. Did it not tell us that we finished the search? Are we done looking for a ship? Okay, we're still looking for a ship. July 1st. Let's see, what else do we need to do? There's nothing. I've done it in the past where I've generated contracts until I find one I like. It feels a little cheap, but if we keep getting the kind of contracts we've been getting, then I might end up doing that. Probably, if I can make it to the end of this month tonight, we might have some contracts at the beginning of the month that we can put on Discord and discuss, or something. July 2nd, July 3rd, July 4th, and the 5th, yeah. Independence Day passed without anything happening. Thumper improving, wait. Front armor is still quality F, that's not good. Vedette Saracen, okay. The Ostsal should be another 4 days, looks like. 3 days. Personnel market updated. Ultra Green admin logistic. Do we need another logistic admin? We've got 5. Yeah, it's HR and transport that we're behind on, so we'll hold off on adding an Ultra Green. The Ostsal in 2 days. Ostsal tomorrow. Minutes on the long tom. Ostsal 4D Mark II is done. Oh yeah, that was just the double heat sink upgrade, where we added some armor and didn't really do anything else. Maybe. Left and right torso, let's upgrade those. There. Now we can fire the 2 ER larges and run and build up no heat. We can fire 1 ER large and the 4 mediums and run and build up no heat. Yeah. And that's gonna take us just a couple of days. That we can have Ediborg do. I always forget you can't just hit enter there. Okay, and that'll be hopefully done tomorrow. It is really nice to get a good contract. Yeah, I agree. Is it worth bending the rules a little bit to get a better contract? I'll leave that up to you guys. So the Ostsal is done and ready. We can put that in mothballs. All right, no. It's Cronus. Actually. Endosteel and ferrofibrous. Endosteel and ferrofibrous. 3 medium pulses and an SRM4. 3 medium pulses and an SRM4. Yeah, we'll let's see, the Mark V has Clan Tech. The Mark II. Okay, the 2.5 and the 2 are identical except for the ER large. I think. Actually, I kind of like the 2.5. Let's stick with it. It's got better range than the 3 or the 4. Yeah, we can go ahead and mothball this. We'll have Oliver Costa do that. Let's see. Lost Soul. Oh, Lost Soul is getting refitted again. I forgot. Yeah, that should be done tomorrow. Yep, needed a 6, got an 11. The Ostsal Mark III is complete. We got maintenance on the 2 archers. Wyverns is looking pretty good. Ashes is also looking really good. Let's see. Now that the Ostsal is done, we can put it back in mothballs. We'll have Ogiko knock that out real quick. And that just leaves the champion and the Kraken, and the champion's going to be a really long time, and the Kraken's going to be about another month too. Maintenance on the Drillson, mothball the Ostsal, working on 2 refits. Is there anything else we want to be refitting between now and the end of the month? I know we're coming up on the end of the night. Do we want to rush to the end of the month and try to pick out some contracts, or do we want to take our time and maybe do some more refits next week? Kind of in an awkward situation right now. Or, you know, we could always just add some contracts right now and see if we could take one of them and then just travel there with the 2 mechs being refitted. I don't. Contracts is your vote? Okay. You want to do it at the end of the month, or do you want to do it now? Because, seriously, we've been on Rasalhague now for about 3 months, I think, and we haven't had any decent contracts. Now it's faster? Okay, I'm gonna generate 3 and see what we've got. I'm looking specifically for anything that has clan salvage. Okay. Oh, these transit times are garbage. So we've got a recon raid against Clan Jade Falcon for the Federated Commonwealth. 40% exchange salvage. Nope. The next closest one is Clan Smoke Jaguar. 70% exchange. 10% exchange. Nope. No one wants to let us have any clan tech. Alright, I'll go ahead and keep advancing days for a few more minutes, and then we'll see if we can get to August 1st, I guess, and then we'll do the same thing. If we don't see any good contracts, we'll add 3. And if we don't see any there, then I guess we'll just advance to the next month. APC, Pegasus, okay. Mobile Long Tom, okay. Ship search, I believe that's 2 of 4. Personnel market updated. Oh, and Tissar Glover has given birth to Meglin Glover. Did we know that Intisar was... Yeah, I guess we did, no. Okay, well, congratulations and all that. The Stalker maintenance, looking okay. The 17th, the 18th, Opportunity for purchase of leopard has expired. Okay. Maintenance on the Stuka. Champion will be done in what, 50 days? Oh, the Marauder improves from B to A. Even though one of the SRMs dropped to D, none of the others actually went up to B. So that's good. Medium pulse laser improved in quality, so yeah, just barely actually improved at all. And the Great Worm, okay. Great Worm is looking a lot better now too. It's the 19th. We'll do the 20th, the 21st, Thumper and the Chippewa. Okay, the 22nd, personnel market updated. Mechanized track platoon, not interested. That's ship search 3 of 4, I believe. Maintenance on the Gundog. Looks good. Maintenance on the Hunchback. Looks pretty good. Alright, I was worried about the Hunchback. Moving on to the 23rd. Maintenance on the Slayer, maintenance on the Leopard. Leopard is improving slower than I would like. The Union is also improving kind of slowly. That's fine. The Banshee is looking pretty good too. 25th, we've got the Maxim and the Black Knight. Okay. The 26th, the 27th, the Guillotine and the Awesome. I'm interested in the Awesome. I want to check on those PPCs. Oh, okay. Double heat sinks improving in quality. Good deal. ERPPCs still at E, C, and D, which is less than great. 28th, 29th, we've got a Triumph. Oh. And that is a Triumph 2593. 8,600 tons. Okay. Movement 3.5, that's fine. 150, 140, 125 armor. PPCs, autocannons, LRMs. 45 units in the heavy vehicle bay. And 751 tons of cargo space. It would just about wipe us out. It would leave us with less than 20 million C-bills. But yeah, it would make me feel a lot better about the amount of cargo that we're lugging around from place to place. How much does the Overlord weigh? Or the Union, sorry. The Union is 3,600 tons. Oh. That is very pricey. That would, like I said, it would just about wipe us out, but it's twice the size of a Union. Maybe almost 2.5 times. 72 plus 14. Almost 2.5 times. Oof. Okay, so we need to discuss whether we're going to buy a dropship, and we're going to need to discuss contracts. Phoenix Hawk improved. Cestus. Let's check out the Cestus. Okay, looks good. Maintenance on the Cronus. Looking excellent as always. Maintenance on the Atlas. Okay, a slight change. And we've got contracts. Okay. So we've got FedCom against Clan Wolf. 30% salvage, relief duty for 5 months. If I advance too far, will I lose the triumph? Yes. That is why I just wanted to make it to this point. I think it gives you like a week or 2 weeks. So I knew that I had a couple of days, and I just wanted to get to the first. But yes, the triumph is a limited time offer. So I'm going to want to, if we're going to buy it, I would want to do that at the very beginning of next week's episode. We can remove free Rasalhague. We can remove free Rasalhague. We can remove Federated Commonwealth. Free Rasalhague against Clan Wolf. Extraction raid. Salvage rights, 0%. No, we can remove that. 20% and 30%. Okay. Ritterkirk. Okay, not that far. Or 5 months at Kirschbach, which is a little further north. They have 100% transport terms. They pay for all the moving of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they do. When you get 100% transport, in this case, yes, 100% and 100%. So yeah, they're paying for us to pack up and move all of our stuff. So we don't need a cargo ship, but I would very much like a cargo ship. The relief duty has an estimated profit of 168,000. 168,750,000 sea bills. The diversionary raid, which is almost as far, but only for 1 month, pays out 32 million sea bills and less salvage. Of the two, I don't know if you're gonna want to like take a screenshot of this or what. But we're looking at 4 jumps to location, 48 days. Allies are green, enemies are regular, which is good. They're not like elite or anything. The diversionary raid, they're also green. Might be worth taking their toys from them. The one has 100% battle loss compensation. The other one has 80%, which is not bad. So 20% less battle loss, but 10% more salvage. Also, 5 times the length and about 5 times the profit. So either way, we're committing a month and a half to transit, and then we're either committing 1 month or 5 months to the contract. So that, I think, yeah, I can take screenshots of these and I can put them on the Discord if you guys want. So we can compare them side by side, but in the meantime, it is time for me to go. It's been absolutely lovely having you all here. I appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me. Mr. McGorilla and Thomas, I don't know if you're still here. It's been a little bit, but if you are, I'm glad you were able to join me. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe, join the community. Link to the Discord is in my bio and all that good stuff. Well, looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Until then, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Have a good week.